This is the Wall Street. This is the Wall Street Beat Show, Crypto and Crypto. And if you didn't know, now know, bitches. There's Wall Street. I don't know. It's Crypto and Crypto. Don't flip, yo. There's Wall Street. I don't know. It's Crypto and Crypto. Don't flip, yo. Talks about niggas Crypto and Crypto. We got these indicators. Don't be a hater or a hoe. I gotta let you know we're making Crypto and Crypto. Hit the like and subscribe. We're going on the run. I get excited when I buy crypto. I said I get excited when I buy crypto. You gotta keep your emotions. I said I get excited when I buy. It's time to settle the score. You don't wanna trade crypto. Crypto, no more.
Wall Street Beats Crypto in Crypto. Want to learn how to make Crypto in Crypto every day? We bring to you a live possible. Talking about this crypto space, breaking down technical analysis in the crypto news. How's everyone doing this morning? Mr. Sellner's in the house talking away. He's been waiting for the video. He is a very loyal subscriber, and I thank you very much. Good morning to you. I love seeing and hearing your beautiful texts in the group chat there. Everyone having a great day. I hope so. Don't forget, hit that heart, hit that bell, all notification. We put a lot of work into here. A lot of research goes into all these videos to help you out and keep you up to date. So you come over here, hit the bell, all notification, all-time high subscribers, and it wouldn't work without you guys. So there he is, same guy, Anthony this morning, and it seems like a lot of the same people come in. I appreciate you, and just let you know I am working harder than an ugly stripper for you. Keeping you up to date as fast as we can. Here we go. I'm starting to sound like your wife. Let's go. Damn it, Sellner, start doing laundry too. 46 fear. We're rising. We were a little lower than this. As you can see coming in, last month we were at 39. It was getting very scary, and it seems like October has everyone feeling a different tune. So we're keeping up to date in the crypto space. 201 days, 14 hours, and 33 minutes and 57 seconds until the Bitcoin crypto halving. This is very important. But let's get into it. Let's talk about what Gary's doing. Gary's been attacking crypto for a long time. I think we can all agree with that, right? 1.06 trillion market cap. As you can see, Bitcoin is 26.5 rising. So we are up a little bit, as you can see currently. But the total crypto market cap is down. So that's very, very interesting. I'm going to get to some news, and I want you to watch and listen to some of this, because some of this had me dying. I really enjoyed these clips that I had put together. Some of them are from Altcoin Daily. We thank him very much for some of these beautiful clips. Let's go. Gary cannot even answer a simple question. Congress gives him the old ass whooping.
To be transparent with Congress regarding your interactions with FTX and Sam Bankman-Fried. That's the investigation we started last Congress. Finally, your lack of responsiveness to this committee's legitimate oversight continues to be unacceptable. And I want to finish here. In February, the committee made multiple requests for documents to the Securities Exchange Commission. This is normal congressional oversight. Yet 7 months later, the committee has not received a single non-public document that was not part of a FOIA production. As I said, our patience is wearing thin. The SEC is not above the law, nor is it unique. Other financial regulators have routinely complied with congressional oversight. So let me be clear. I do not want to be the first chairman of this committee to issue a subpoena to the Securities Exchange Commission. And you should not want to be the first SEC chair to receive a congressional subpoena. Either we find a path forward where you refuse to be transparent with. You've made comments on this. You believe Bitcoin is not a security. Is that true?
Well, I think the staff of the SEC have also, and the prior chair.
I'm just asking you this question, and this is not a gotcha. I thought this was going to be an easy softball into harder questions. Do you think Bitcoin is a security?
No, I think I've said this in the past, that I think that it doesn't
I'm asking you
meet the
to
Howey
answer
test.
my question now. This is not supposed to be hard.
I know. I said it does not meet the Howey test, which is the law of the land about being an investment
So it doesn't meet the
contract
Howey test.
security.
So therefore, it's a commodity. Is that fair?
I would say it's not a security, and then the test is otherwise for all.
You've made comments.
It's not looking too good. It seems like everybody here is not a fan of Mr. Gensler.
Do you believe the vast majority of digital assets meet the investment contract test and are therefore securities operating illegally outside of the U.S. regulatory umbrella?
As I've said, many of these assets are basically the public is anticipating
Sir, is
profits
that a yes?
based on the efforts of others.
Is the answer then yes?
Again, without prejudging anyone, I do think that the significant
Reclaiming my
majority
time.
are
I'll take it as a
investment
yes.
contracts.
And to be clear, sir, this perspective has nothing to do with a concern you noted in a speech last year where you said, quote, "Over the past year, several bank executives have shared their concerns with me about the sheer number of depositors who have moved money from their bank accounts into crypto-related exchanges and wallets," end quote. Right?
The concern that those bank executives raised was that there's
Again, I'm reclaiming my time,
customers were
sir.
getting
No,
hurt.
I've asked you to answer the questions as short as I can so I can use the time I have, and it's clear
Could
that
you
would like to
imagine?
avoid answering the
Congress-
questions, in my opinion. Do you believe
Congress is attacking Gary. Gary's been attacking crypto for the longest time. I think everybody knows if you follow crypto. Gary's getting what's well deserved. He's been stopping. He's been killing the adoption of crypto. I mean, let's be real. It's only a matter of time before they
You
stop
refuse
all
to be
this.
transparent with Congress regarding your interactions with FTX and Sam Bankman-Fried.
A Pokemon card. Would doing so constitute a security transaction?
You could purchase a Pokemon card. I don't know what the context is, but if you're just purchasing a Pokemon card,
If I purchase a Pokemon card, is
at
that a security
retail
transaction?
store, that's not a security.
Okay. If I were to purchase a tokenized Pokemon card on a digital exchange via a blockchain, is that a security transaction?
I'd have to know more.
Okay. So for you, the process of tokenization is what transforms a non-security
just said it.
transaction into a security transaction?
Look, if the investing
I thought you were
public-
technology neutral.
If
Well, I'm sorry, I don't mean to bore you with all that, but it's bad. So if anybody was wondering what Congress is doing with the SEC chairman, with Mr. Gary here, it's not looking too good with Gary, I'll tell you right now. So getting into the charts, we talked about this. The month usually finishes red. We have 2 days and 11 hours for the Bitcoin monthly to finish red here. Perhaps get some support here that we have currently in this range. So this is a Bitcoin chart for the monthly. I'm just showing some people what I believe is happening, not financial advice, but as we come in here, I see nothing but a big top of the M. I do see room to fall. We have 2 big months in a row. I'm looking for 2 big months in a row to the upside before we could see a reversal for this. So until I find my range here and get the next month for October, we could still come down. So I just want people to understand that this is getting scary. It's wild. It can happen. We're going to get back into the technical analysis, but just to give you some further news going in, China allows visitors to top up digital yen wallets with Visa, MasterCard, cash. I hate when I have myself in there. I'm sorry. Trying to make the digital yen more attractive for foreigners, China has added a recharge before use feature to its digital currency system. The upgrade will allow visitors to abroad to replenish a digital yen wallet, I know I said that wrong, through the global payment networks, Visa and MasterCard, among the other methods. So this is pretty bullish in everything that's happening. If we can somehow get Mr. Gensler out of office, Bitcoin is going to get this ETF approval. I don't know if people understand, but they're already giving him a lot of problems already, telling him it's time. And this guy's a clown. No surprise.
And
what is he doing?
About,
he's getting out of crypto, guys.
I'm going to talk about that.
That's what he titled.
And,
he's leaving crypto.
Everybody who watches my channel and has watched me for a long time knows how I feel about cryptocurrency. And they know how hard it's going to be for me to leave crypto for 5 or 6 days. It's going to be really hard. It's going to be really difficult for me to leave for 5 or 6 days.
I really thought he was
That's
serious.
what I do.
This guy's a clown. So
And
the guy really is a clown. If anybody ever tells you,
Bitcoin is something that can be distributed.
Bitcoin is useless. Bitcoin is the devil.
So it's truly
Listen to this.
What I need is, if I wanted to distribute something to 8 billion people and I wanted 8 billion transactions an hour forever, I need to do it at the price of a Satoshi. I need to do it with very low friction. So this low transport cost, this low friction results in massive distribution. And we can see with gold, for example, there isn't 1 ounce of gold for everybody in the world to give them.
Exactly. So what's easier? It's going to be digital Bitcoin. This stuff is real. We do a lot of research. I hope you can follow it. I was doing some other research on here. It kind of blew my mind. I hope I can shut this off. But how to make a mint the cryptography of anonymous electronic cash. This was from 1996. A friend of mine sent me this. This shit blew my mind. I was like, what? This is from 1996, guys. Hit the like and subscribe, as I please ask everyone. We do a lot of research. Red flags. The NSA employees are in charge of all this. Was the red flag was made by the NSA, National Security Agency. Isn't that another red flag? Talking about this in 1996. And then on top of it, there's a guy that it says Tusaki Akamoda. Isn't that the same name of the guy of the Satoshi Nakamoto? I know I'm bashing it, killing the name, but it's kind of interesting. So I just do some research, and I've been finding some really fun articles. 1996 telling me that it was going to be made. And look at this that I found. This made me smile hardcore this morning. If you had a rough day this morning, I hope you could change somebody's day, right? Instead of just giving somebody money, how about just change their life a little better? They're going to spend the money, right? They're going to spend it on water, whatever they need, alcohol, whatever. How about help them build a business? And this is one of the most beautiful things I've watched. Honestly, it made my day. You can call me fake. You can say whatever you want. Guy hands him bottles of water, and then now he can start his own business. And watch how quickly God, or whoever you call it, works. It's amazing, right? It's amazing. So, this channel is all about helping. We didn't do this channel just to start problems. And thank you, Altcoin Daily, for this beautiful heads up, right? We talk about JP Morgan and Chase banning Bitcoin, but yet they were buying. And Jamie Dimon, if you remember, was telling everyone they better not buy or invest or they're going to be fired. So you have to pay attention to what happens around you. Would like to know what the hell is going on with the DXY. In the comment section, if you'd like to, to wonder what is going on, you could definitely talk about it with me here. We have some decent content we'd like to share with you. But more important, the DXY. Pay attention to what is happening. We have to start your own business, dude. You really do. You have to start your own business. You could fool around and say whatever you want. The only way you're going to be successful is stop working for the man and work for yourself. Big double bottom here for the U.S. dollar. I'm kind of what? I'm concerned because it was just talking about Russia, right? 8 months ago. We were just talking about this. How Russia and China are just getting together. It's kind of scary. It's really scary to see it. I don't know if I have it up here still. But China and Russia definitely getting together. And you should be concerned about it. So I don't know what we're going to do going further. I don't have it up here. But it's going to happen whether you like it or not. We're going to come into some serious issues here. I'm waiting for the next 2 days, as you can see, 2.5 days to see what this monthly candle does for Bitcoin. But as we're getting to the DXY on a weekly, even a daily, you can see this thing has been steadily climbing. Obviously, I feel like there's some type of manipulation coming in. We're breaking above all these signals, giving us some top out here. And I think if we do top out, you're going to see a 107.8 if this does matter for you. But that's what I do see for the DXY. Definitely see something like this happening. Top out perhaps at the 109. But this is pretty interesting, guys, if you follow along and see what is going on as we're getting a nice jump here on the Dixie, the U.S. dollar. And a friend of mine said, what is the U.S. dollar? And I said, well, the U.S. dollar, that's what the DXY is. He asked me what it was. I said, it's basically, what the dollar's doing. And it really blew my mind. And if you've been catching up with us, this is what I've been talking about. Chase Bank stopping in October 16, 2023. If we think you're making a payment related to crypto assets, we'll decline it. So that's pretty much what's happening here. I did like it. I was laughing my butt off because I made a little thing here, and I'll show you before we go. Chase Bank, and I think it was Elio Trades. See, I follow all the people that I do enjoy. Elio Trades made a little skit here, and it was pretty funny as hell to me. All the dinosaurs scared of Bitcoin. It's just like the dinosaurs of the meteors that struck and killed all of them, right, if we did follow our history. But it's pretty funny because this is a big deal. So please hit the like and subscribe. We keep you up to date. If there's anything here that you'd want to talk about next on the charts, like I said, hey, we can jump from here if we find this is the bottom, but I am definitely looking for a big fall coming. Look at Ethereum. Look at this volatile oscillator I have here. This is real TA, guys. We're overbought. It's way overbought up here. What's going to happen is we're going to get this significant fall matching this pattern, I do believe. And then what will happen is we're going to get a good buy signal on the RSI down here. Both should match, right? Not financial advice. Gentlemen, twice as nice. This will happen. Come into here, come down. We'll get a nice oversold zone. We'll be able to buy from here. Hopefully when we buy, hey, it'll be around here. Like I said, you'll think I'm crazy. Ethereum at 1233. A lot of people might think that. But this is what I'm thinking here. This is what the TA is telling me. This is what it looks like. Could we jump down and hit here instead and get to the 1365? Yes. There's actually a possibility, 1365, 1400 area we can maintain. So pay attention. Dollar cost average in. This is some of the things I like to do. This is Ethereum, and this is Bitcoin. So we'll talk about it here real quick before we go. And I want people to see what is happening. We're getting these downward trend spikes, and I want to see what keeps happening until we break one of them and come through finally into the zone of Bitcoin as we're doing here. We're just going to get a replication of what keeps happening. So we'll keep getting the falls. The oscillator is once again overbought even up here. Look at the zone. What is this? The freaking daily? I was going to say 4 hourly. I'm saying freaking with the 4. But watch up here. I do like to show this a lot. Last time we were up here, 2 big signals on the overbought zone here. This was once in January, the beginning of the year, and it didn't happen again. It did not happen again until March 29th. So pay attention to those days, right? And we're talking about January, right? March area. Look what happened in March. Remember what I said, March? Huge wick to the upside on that oscillator here of the zone. This is here. You can see we got a nice big wick to the upside. The last time it did that again, overbought big time on the zone here. You can see what happened. It was January, we said, and that's right here indicating the big time we jumped up. So, ladies and gentlemen, technical analysis, my oscillator is real. So if you think we're going to get a big pump here and it's going to stay that way, you may be mistaken. I actually see us falling down. So thank you so much for everyone who did stick with the video till the very end. My name is Wall Street Pete Sicto in crypto. If you do not know who I am, we used to work on the New York Mercantile Exchange. Open outcry pit before everything went digital. We actually had people who had to scream and yell to create the market. Other people calling from China and London, putting in and executing orders. You couldn't imagine the life I lived. It was one of the craziest places in the world. And I'm very happy and very fortunate to be able to share it with you guys and say, hey, this place was incredible. The people that I met, the dinners that we went out to eat, Wolfgang Puck, the concerts, Allman Brothers, and places that I got to see. Wasn't a huge Allman Brothers fan, but if they were and we were going out, I was going to have a good time with them. We were going to have a great time. Whatever we did, it didn't matter. Really, it was a great time to be alive during those days. And it's a great time to be alive now because it's totally a different world where you can invest into these cryptocurrencies. I'm not saying get into these shit coins. I'm saying Bitcoin and Ethereum. I'm saying Cardano. I'm saying, hey, even XRP for the first time in the history, please don't go crazy. But for the first time, I'm telling you, I like XRP. The community is so strong. Everything I'm hearing about it is amazing. Not a financial advisor. I'm a gentleman who likes to wear the visor, and sometimes we like to wear a shit team on the hat. But I can't help that. I am not the owner. I do not make these changes for this team, but I do this research every day for you. I used to work on Wall Street for almost a decade. I'm very fast. I'm very knowledgeable. Been around the block. I love you guys very much, and I'm learning that we're growing. This is one of the greatest channels out there. 9/11. Wow, 9/11 Eastern Time AM. I think we're going to cut it right there. Have a wonderful day, and I hope you can find some positive news in this, the content that we received and give to you every day. We've received some good content back. I love you guys very much. I hope you can comment and tell me what you thought about the video. Was it helpful? Did it suck? I mean, I won't lash back. If it sucks, then that's what you say. It's time to get some thick skin in this business, and I'll let you know that we're growing. We're going to help some people who are less fortunate. It's not all about crypto. Yeah, it's mainly about it, but I want to help some other people that are very less unfortunate, and I've been talking about it, and I do it all the time. It's not like I'm not doing it because I talk about it. So pay attention, definitely to mention Wall Street, Pete Sicto, and crypto. I hope I get to meet some of y'all in New York, hopefully in the city somewhere, Philadelphia. We're helping other people. But cryptocurrency, September 28th. We have 3 more days. Check it out. 2.5 to be exact. 2.5 more days. We're going to find out. Is October for real? Is September going to finish red or September going to finish green? I can't even wait to find out. I'm so excited, but I'm telling you right now, I think we have 2 days of hell coming. Remember the video I said? In 7 days, a huge move is coming. Well, guess what? In 2.5 days, a huge move is coming. Wall Street Pete Sicto in crypto. I hope you have a wonderful week. It is Thursday. I'll see you tomorrow morning as usual. Until the next video, my friends, take care. Hit that like button. It's very important. I love y'all. Take care.